It's been a little while since I've smelled orange juice. Well, not that long ago. The hell kind of way to say something was that? What? Be going down, people of the world! My name is Redbeard, and this is another Daily Drink vlog. Thanks for joining me. For the beer of the today, we've got a can of Blood Light. Obviously kind of a play on Bud Light by the Blood Brothers Brewing Company out of Toronto, Ontario, coming at 4.5% ABV. It's a pale ale. This comes to me by way of Andrew from Stack. Still got a couple of these Blood Brothers beers I got to get through. He bought them for me while he was down there. I transferred him some money and he got me some beers, and I have yet to be really disappointed by any of them, so I totally forgot this was even in there. It was like a small can amongst all my tall boys in the fridge, and it was like he was hiding behind them. So I grabbed it, and now I'm going to drink it. Crack her open, and let's see what we've got. At this point, it's not as fresh as I would like. For some reason, I saw Blood Light. I knew it was a play on Bud Light, so I assumed it was some kind of like light lager type thing, which I, can kind of sit around for a while. But this being a pale ale, bit of a fail on the pale ale by me. That's what we got. Hazy-ish. The camera's coming through almost a little bit brown in my eyes, and this is maybe my monitor. It doesn't look brown in real life, in my eyeballs view. It's still got a very, very decent heaping of like tropical fruity aroma going on. If anything, it smells almost exactly like, what is it? Orange juice. It smells exactly like orange juice. Like almost identical. It's been a little while since I've smelled orange juice. Well, not that long ago. The hell kind of way to say something was that? I usually don't have it on hand myself, but when I go to my mom's house, which happens at least a couple times a month, I always have a glass or two of orange juice. So I know the smell. And that smell is in this glass. Let's give her a shot. That's interesting. I don't know if it's at that stage where like the maltiness is kind of starting to come in with but that works. That's delicious. Like the flavor, the overall flavor is super reminiscent of something I have tried before in my life, but I cannot put the finger of the taste bud on what the hell that is. It's frustrating. Regardless, let's do this. Cheers, everybody, and so many cheers to Andrew. If you're in Sudbury, well, I think he's on his way back now. He was on some giant, weird, crazy road trip right now in the States and stuff. But if you're in Sudbury and you go to Stack and he's there, tell him Redbeard sent you, and it'll probably make him laugh. Maybe I'll give you something. I doubt it. You probably won't get anything for free at all. But it'll put a smile on his face. Maybe. Yeah. That's really nice. And like I said, it's almost exactly like something I've had before. I hate when that happens. Blood Brothers Brewing. I'm pretty sure it's .com. Yeah, it's .com. We'll bring you to bloodbrothersbrewing.com. One of many places, breweries in Toronto that I have yet to visit in person. At some point, a road trip, like a week, I would need to spend at least a weekend kind of down in Toronto and hit up like 20 or so breweries that are in the city. It's insane how many are there. Insane, I say. Well, for North Bay, being only 50-ish thousand people, fluctuates between 50 and 55 and 52, and usually around 50. Technically, if you count Cecil's, who kind of brews their own beer, And actually now, they're not a brewery, but they have their own beer. There's a new bar that just opened up called Lou Dogs. I need to get some of their food and do like a food review because it's been a while since I've done one of those. They have a couple of their own beers on tap. I'm not sure who brews the beer for them, but yeah. So potential review possibilities there. And then we got New Ontario, obviously. Gateway City, who's opened up. I've done a few of their beers at this point. And then another one called Big Water, who's kind of... I did at least one or two of their beers at festivals they've been reviewed on here on the channel. But I have yet to try, like, I think it's a membership only type thing. I don't even know how it works. I have yet to actually go in there. Like, it took a while just to find out where they're located. It's a very, very weird thing. If you don't know where they are, they're hard to find. But I found them, which is very, I don't know when they're open. So I think I might actually go and try to go in there tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Small write-up for this beer on Untappd. This pale ale features a bold tropical fruit aroma, result of being jam-packed with juicy Citra and Eldorado hops. The soft but assertive bitterness is balanced by a healthy dose of flaked oats and wheat in the grain bill. I don't get any bitterness off this. Like, it's very, very juice-like. In all the great ways. In all the best ways. And the fact that they're able to make this beer, and like I feel like a lawsuit might happen or something. I don't know. Maybe it did happen. I want to say I feel like I heard something about this. I'm gonna take my break now, and when I come back, I'll do a little bit of research, and we'll see what I can find. Blood Brothers makes some damn tasty beers. Like I've said, like the only criticism I really have overall with their stuff is their price point seems to be a little high end for reasons I don't understand compared to other breweries, but they make good shit. They really do. I cannot deny that for a second. Rating wise, Untappd has 919 ratings with 3.71 overall. Beer Advocate has 6 ratings with a 3.82 overall. So it's liked. I like it. Drink number last. Blood Brothers Brewing. Your Blood Light. It's a pretty solid 8. It's a really, really nice beer. Like, hot summer day, I could crush a few of those. And if you've ever crushed a few of them, let me know in the comments down below what you thought, because that's the end of the video. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up button in the face, subscribe, bell notification, blah, 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 blah. And I'll be back with something kind of like this tomorrow. Peace out. Been sitting here for a couple minutes now. Can't think of a goddamn thing to say for any kind of outro type stuff. So this is going to be it. Yay.